Welcome again to Rough Diamond Recipes. Today's recipe is chicken and lime enchiladas, if that's how you pronounce it. As normal, a full list of ingredients can be found down below. In a bowl or a food bag, add the chicken, lime juice, chili powder, garlic and honey and mix together and allow to marinate for at least 1 hour. Next we mix the guacamole and cream and put to one side. They say a picture paints 1,000 words, so I'll hand you over to my wife to show you how to make the enchiladas. Not only is my wife a culinary goddess, but she's got a touch as soft as an angel's kiss. She also has a very kind nature and a heart of gold. But try and take a chocolate off her, she'll be like one of them raptors out of Jurassic Park. I asked her nicely, so she'll show you how to make a couple more. When you've made the 4 enchiladas, place in an oven-proof dish and spoon over the remaining guacamole and cream mixture and top that with the remaining cheese. Then it's off to a preheated 180°C oven for 25-35 minutes or until the chicken is all cooked through and the top is nice and brown. Hope you like this one. Don't forget to subscribe, share and like, and we'll see you next time. Bye for now. Welcome back to Rough Diamond Recipes. Today's recipe is chicken pakora. As normal, a full list of ingredients can be found in the description box below. And if it's your first time here, why not hit the subscribe button and the notification bell? Doesn't hurt. Well, it won't hurt as much as stubbing your toe on the way to the loo in the middle of the night does, because that does hurt. Anyway, on with the chicken pakora. Okay, first we cut the thighs into bite-sized pieces and place in a suitably sized bowl. Then add 1 teaspoon of garam masala, 1 teaspoon of ground cumin, half a teaspoon of ground turmeric and a 1/4 teaspoon of chili powder. You can put more chili powder if you like. Next you put the juice of half a lemon in. Don't worry about the pips, they'll disappear with a bit of magic editing. See, all gone. Next you add the ginger garlic paste and then the salt. Then it's time to add the gram flour and corn flour. And lastly, add a tablespoon of oil and a splash of water, then thoroughly mix together. And you should have something that looks like this. Then it's cover and off to a refrigerator for at least 2 hours. And when you're ready to cook, heat some oil in a frying pan up to a medium-high heat. Add the chicken piece at a time, being careful not to overcrowd the pan, and fry off in batches. I've been thinking, what really hurts is looking through a family album of photographs of your daughter. She looks at you with her little baby eyes and says, "You haven't always been fat then, Dad." That hurt. And there you have it, tasty chicken pakora. Hope you enjoyed this recipe. Feel free to subscribe, share and like, and don't forget to hit the notification bell. See you on the next one. Bye for now. Welcome to another Rough Diamond recipe. Today's recipe is chicken with soy and orange. As normal, a full list of ingredients can be found below. Firstly, sorry if this narration sounds a bit rushed, but I'm just on my way to my mother's 80th birthday party. That's of course if I can get into the room with all her friends' brooms parked outside. I tell you, my mother's parties are like auditions for the witch's scene in Macbeth. And you can't take more than 3 steps without stepping on a bloody black cat. Anyway, on with the recipe. Put in the spring onions and sesame seeds that are going to be used for a garnish to one side. Put the rest of the ingredients in a large bowl and thoroughly mix together. And allow to marinate for at least least 1 hour. When you're ready to cook, heat some oil in the pan till it's nice and hot. Remove the chicken pieces from the marinade and fry in the hot oil until it's taken colour on one side. Don't forget to reserve the marinade, you're going to need that later. Now a little trick I've learned is when it's taken on colour on one side, turn the chicken over, add a splash of water to the pan and cook with the lid on for 3 or 4 minutes. This helps cook the chicken all the way through and keeps it moist. Then remove the lid and cook for another 2 or 3 minutes, driving off some of the liquid, before removing the chicken from the pan and reserving. Next, pour the remaining marinade into the pan, turn the heat up to high, then reduce the sauce to the required consistency before adding the chicken back into the pan and mixing through. And when the chicken is thoroughly heated through, serve. And don't forget to garnish with the spring onions and sesame seeds. Hope you enjoyed this recipe. Thanks for watching. Feel free to subscribe, share and like, and hopefully we'll see you again. Bye for now. Welcome to Rough Diamond Recipes. Today's recipe is roast chicken with spinach and cheese. As normal, a full list of ingredients can be found in the description box below. Heat a small amount of oil in a pan, fill full of spinach leaves and wilt down for 2 or 3 minutes. When the spinach is wilted, add the cream cheese, mix through, remove from the heat and allow it to cool. Next we prepare the chicken. Using a sharp knife, put 4 or 5 slits widthways across the chicken, going through about 2/3 of the way. Then carefully fill the slits with the spinach and cream cheese mixture. Next, place the chicken breasts on an oiled oven tray, season with salt and pepper, place the grated cheese over the top, and finally put the pinches of paprika on top of the cheese. Then place in a 180° C oven for 35 or 45 minutes or until the chicken is thoroughly cooked. Hope you like this recipe. Feel free to share, subscribe and like, and we'll see you next time. Bye for now. Welcome back to Rough Diamond Recipes. Today's recipe is chicken in red wine. You could of course call it coq au vin, but why bother? As normal, a full list of ingredients can be found in the description box below. Firstly, take the chicken and joint it. There's loads of videos how to joint a chicken on the internet, so take a look, or better still, just get a butcher to do it. Next, put half the butter and the oil into a pan. Bring it to the heat and add the bacon. Fry the bacon until it's just crispy. Then remove the bacon from the pan and reserve. After removing the bacon, add the chicken pieces and brown on all sides in batches. And again, remove and reserve. Next we add the carrots, onions and garlic and turn through the flavoured oil. After frying these off for a minute, add the mushrooms. Again, after a minute or two, add the bacon back into the pan along with the tomatoes. When this is thoroughly mixed in, add the chicken pieces back to the pot. Add the sprig of fresh thyme, then we come to adding the wine. And never forget, the more wine you put in a dish, the less you've got to drink after. So make sure you pour yourself a glass first and let the chicken take its chances. Then bring the chicken up to a boil, then it's off to a preheated 180 degrees C oven for 45 minutes. 5 minutes before the end of the 45 minutes, add the flour and batter to a bowl. Using your fingers, mix into a ball. Now you don't have to remove the chicken from the pan for this next bit, but we just find it easier. Sprinkle or break off pieces of the flour and batter mixture and mix through. Then add the chicken back to the pan, warm up and serve. Hope you like this recipe. Feel free to subscribe, share and like, and hopefully we'll see you again. Bye for now.